Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and in this video we're going to go through the best curved monitors currently out there today. Now I've kept this list as comprehensive as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite top 5 picks, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like and subscribe and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, so kicking it off with my first pick, and this is going to go to my personal favorite, and this is the Samsung ODYSSEY Neo G8. So this is one of the best curved monitors really you can buy, especially for gaming, given it's the world's first 4K panel with a 240Hz refresh rate. It features a mini LED backlight offering stunningly high brightness, which is measured to be 1411 nits. This also helped the Neo G8 to have an excellent HDR performance and a wide color space coverage. What that means is you can use the Neo G8 for more color sensitive work as well, such as video editing, without worrying that colors don't look true to real life. But back to the point of gaming, the 240Hz refresh rate offers up smooth motion with only minor bouts of ghosting, and combined with the detail on offer with a 4K panel, you'll be hard pressed to find a better gaming monitor. In addition, the 1000R curve helps to keep things immersive, offering the same curvature as Samsung's other ODYSSEY monitors, as well as one that matches a person's eye line. I also think the G8's design looks fantastic with its glossy white plastic finish, while also being durable thanks to its sandblasted metal base. Note though that this is an expensive monitor, and so is only really a top choice for those who've got the money to spend. But if you want one with the absolute best curved gaming monitor, then this is my top recommendation. In a nutshell, the pros: incredible SDR and HDR contrast performance, top-notch colors, vast resolution, a curved screen and a huge refresh rate, good looking design. The cons are, it will require an expensive graphics card, occasionally mediocre exterior, and also disappointing as far as RGB LEDs go, but to me that's kind of nitpicking. The next one on my list goes to my recommendation for the best ultra wide curved monitor, and you might have been expecting this first, and this is the Samsung ODYSSEY Neo G9. So this is a superb option if you are after an especially large curved monitor complete with an ultra wide 21:9 aspect ratio. It features the same 240Hz refresh rate as the smaller G8 and offers buttery smooth gameplay, as well as support for AMD FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync to eliminate screen tearing. You'll find that this panel is going to be incredibly responsive thanks to a 1 millisecond response time, and a 1000R curve also allows you to experience immersive gaming. It's worth noting though, you'll need a powerful system in order to take advantage of all that. You'll also find that the image quality here is going to be stellar. This is mostly thanks to the Quantum Dot Mini LED, aka QLED panel, that boasts one of the highest peak brightnesses you're ever going to see at 2300 nits with dynamic HDR enabled. This also means images are going to look incredibly vibrant. Those colors also prove to be accurate, with some exceedingly good color space coverage present on the G9. As well as offering one of the best displays money can buy, the G9 is also a sleek looking monitor with a glossy white plastic rear and super slim bezels around the front, and at 16.9 kg it is a bit of a beast. You will need a wide desk. This does have a total width of 1151 millimeters. So the pros in a nutshell: just show-stopping HDR and SDR ability, bold, accurate, vibrant colors, excellent refresh rate, and very immersive with that wide screen. The cons: very expensive. Again, the 32.9 aspect ratio won't suit everybody. This will also require a powerful graphics card to really get the most out of it, and I also think the connectivity could be improved as well. The next one on my list is going to go to my recommendation for the best video conferencing monitor, and this is the HP Z40C G3. So this is a curved monitor made for an office or working from home setup with a webcam plonked on top for convenient video calling. The webcam is a key feature here, and you will see it gloriously emerge from the top of the monitor with a simple tap. Once it's up and running, you'll be getting 13 megapixel clarity, providing detailed and accurate results. There's Windows Hello too for speedy sign-in. The camera can also be tilted down if you need to adjust the viewing angle, and being able to tap it back into the monitor frame is really ideal for the privacy conscious, and the webcam is paired with also some noise cancelling microphones, not to mention with some pleasingly loud speakers too, which make video calling an absolute breeze. The camera is the big sell here with the HP Z40C G3, but as you can imagine, it needs to be backed up with a decent screen, and thankfully this is very much the case, and it needs to be, as this comes in at around about $1,000+. Now, you don't get fancy mini LED technology, but you do get a pixel dense 5120 by 2160 resolution display that measures in at 39.7 inches. The large curved widescreen will have you fully immersed, while the IPS technology brings an acceptable level of brightness, solid contrast ratio, and accurate colors. This isn't a panel made to take on the very best around when it comes to color for creating or high-end gaming. Instead, it is just a solid option for professionals who want something decent in the office, basically. So the pros: huge widescreen resolution, gentle curve for immersion, tons of features including a KVM and excellent webcam, good everyday color quality as well. The cons: it's heavy and expensive, admittedly, and it can't fully handle the DCI P3 or Adobe RGB gamuts, and it's not as bright as others on this list. So changing it up a little bit for those who are looking for something a little bit lower price, this is probably my recommendation for the best value. And this is the MSI MPG ARTYMIS 273CQRXQD. So if you're looking for one of the best curved monitors out there, but are also on a bit of a budget, I think this is a fantastic mid-range option. With a quantum dot LED backlight on offer, you're going to find it to offer solid brightness with a measured figure of 432 nits, as well as an excellent contrast for this price point, as demonstrated by the 3100:1 ratio. With a quantum dot LED backlight on offer, you'll find it to offer solid brightness with a measured figure of 432 nits, as well as excellent color contrast, especially at this price point. The 2560x1440 resolution helps to offer a crisp picture and better quality images than what you'll find with a 1080p screen. Combine this with the silky smoothness of a 240Hz refresh rate and the responsiveness of a 1 millisecond response time, and I think you've got a solid gaming monitor here. With that being said, the minimal support for the display HDR400 does leave the HDR experience underwhelming, especially at this asking price. You may want to look elsewhere if a top-notch HDR performance is a must-have for you. In terms of its design though, it features slim bezels and oodles of configurable RGB lighting around the back. You'll also find there is a good amount of adjustment here with the height, tilt, and swivel on offer, and it is only 6.6 kg, so remarkably lightweight for the size. The pros in a nutshell: superb contrast performance, good mainstream color accuracy, lots of features, and well balanced as far as specifications go. The cons: a bit of a mediocre build quality, some ghosting is evident, and no real HDR ability either. But for this price point, it's really hard to beat. The final one on my list is going to go to the HUAWEI MATEVIEW GT. This is my recommendation for the absolute best budget curved monitor. So the HUAWEI MATEVIEW GT is the brand's first ever gaming monitor and represents one of the most budget-friendly options of curved monitors I've seen. You'll find that it offers fabulous contrast, and in line with this, the MATEVIEW GT is going to impress you with its wide color space coverage of 92.2% sRGB and 86.9% DCI P3. This translates into bold, bright colors in mainstream games, which makes them look crisp and sharp. Switching to HDR mode reveals a peak brightness of 399 nits. A 165Hz refresh rate is also great, along with a 4 millisecond response time, which is going to be fine for most people, although competitive players might want something lower. A screen size of 34 inches is about right for immersive gameplay, alongside the solid 3440x1440 resolution. In addition, the 1500R curve is going to help to improve immersion. I also found the construction with this to be impressive, with the MATEVIEW GT stand being a pure metal slab. There's good scope for adjustment alongside an intriguing party piece at the bottom of the stand, which is an integrated sound bar. The speaker here features plenty of volume, and you're going to have no trouble filling a room, and the bass is punchy alongside decent mid-range clarity, and overall pretty good. You're going to find that sound to be sufficient for mainstream gaming, but for anything else you might want to consider more as far as external speakers go. So in a nutshell, the pros: Bold, vibrant colors and contrast, a decent inbuilt speaker, cheaper than the competition of course, and you just get an immersive widescreen form factor. The cons are a little bit blurry in faster games with an underwhelming HDR performance at times. Alright guys, so hopefully there's something on that list for you. If you do want something top of the line, something just good value, or you are on a budget, hopefully I've included something there for you. If you do have any questions though, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.